And we're live again. Hopefully it holds out this time. I just paid the internet bill. I'm pretty sure that's why I cut out last time. So, where the fuck is Twitch? Okay. Test, can you hear me? Awesome. Not much happened, just went and did the side stuff back in Nova area because I'm trying to find more armor. Can't find any fucking Corian armor. So yeah, we gotta go do Vermeer now. It's the final main story, and then possibly we should be able to romance her. Is this not my ship? Oh, no, it's not.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Awesome. Alright, let's go do Vermeer now. Might as well survey, see what I can do around here. Nothing. I can just do Vermeer. Wait, no, that's not planet. Five rings. Yeah, nothing. Just Vermeer. Okay. I know to save the game. Because Ashley can severely fuck this up for me.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
God damn, Joker.
You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joker out.
I love how cocky he is. He deserves to be, too. You fucking move out of the damn way, crap. Might as well. Try to see if it'll run away. forgot about the battalion. Soldier, which is kill 1,000 enemies, Mass Effect 1, 2, or 3. Jesus Christ, so just in one game, I've already killed 1,000. I think some call this a war crime. I don't know how different it is in this world. There we go. But another Colossus. That's at all. Guess I added to this one. Sorry about that. The game crashed. Wonder where it's gonna start. Wonder where it's gonna start us from. Oh, from the very beginning of the mission? Damn you. Well, let's get this rolling. Oh, maybe not. Okay, he's dead. Is there anyone else? Okay then. Respect Colossus. There's that one dealt with. Okay, now I'm gonna save the game. Oh, I can't? That's bullshit. Missed. Oh, he's gone. Oh, yeah. There we go.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
Yeah, I know that much.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
Yes, Liara, we know.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to move on your word, Shepard.
Alright, let's go. Wait, why aren't the gates opened? Thought I already did that. Shit, I gotta put my phone up. It's fucking low. There we go. High explosive rounds? Fuck yeah. Rail extension, I have new rail extensions on. Scram rail. Close enough. Combat optics. Okay, that works. Snowbind. Frictionless material. What's right there? Yeah, I'll do those two. Frictionless material as well. There we go. Oh shit, that's much better. Just like how that one's technically better too. Now can I save? Now I can save. Okay. Energize plate 9, combat. Ooh. What I already have, right? Okay. Very shield recovery, 45 shield, mobile accuracy, kinetics goes. Ooh, level up. That's energized plating. And let's do exoskeleton. We'll also have energized plating and kinetic exoskeleton. You can only have one thing, so energized plating for now. Now save again, please. Got one of them. Yeah, I missed it. That's fine. Oh, my gun overheats very quickly now.
All targets eliminated. That was the final gate. Our path to the Solarian camp should be clear from here.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Alright, fair enough.
There is the Solarian camp.
It's...
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirigi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Don't be long, Captain. Time is not on our side.
I'm well aware of that, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
Just drop it. He'll be fine.
If you say so. But I'm gonna keep my eye on him, if it's all the same to you.
Shut the fuck up, Ashley.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren, tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Got it, buddy. I am practically full Paragon. Fuck is Ashley? You have to be quick with that because Ashley will just go and fucking shoot him.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
This is my decision, not yours.
Either of these 2 will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Hayden's boring, Ashley's a bitch. But one of them is about to die. You know, take Ashley.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, good luck.
It's a dangerous
God, I
situation.
fucking hope she
Keep your eyes
dies.
open
I
and
hope
be
I
ready
chose
for
right so that
anything.
she's the one that dies.
Bet, Commander.
Fucking hell.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. A silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
So do I. Go with my dream team.
Comm check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help. Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams, floor team. Manovai, Jayato teams. Time to get some attention.
Manovai is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turret.
Sorry, looking at something online. Alright, I'm back.
Helping the guest target.
Ooh. I haven't used this yet. Jesus. Nope, she hacked him too late.
Something scrambled, they're targeting. We've got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manovai. Calling SAT strikes. Jayeto, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
Oh, good job, guys.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back. Captain Kirhe's down. Agor, form up with Jayeto. Hold that line.
I remember the first time I played this game, I didn't realize I was sentencing one of them to death. So I sent Caden, because I was like, oh, Caden's good with other aliens. I was like, oh man, I was left with the racist afterwards. What else do I need to do here? Oh, there's a door over there.
Holding ground. Jayeto around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
We've got access to base security. We can cut the alarms from here. Maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Yeah. I gotta look into that. Oh, 500% heat generation. Ooh. The scram rail is good for that then. That also does heat dampening though. That should help out a bit.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Okay, can we hold him here? Damn it, fill those holes. Come on, Shepard, hurry it up.
Shut up.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Sarah? No. Stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species.
There's a duck. Oh. That's much better.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Who are you?
Branna Thanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Give me one reason I should help you.
I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
Better try.
You enjoyed that, Shepard.
Maybe a little.
Shepard, look over here.
We're fine, guys. We're fine.
There is something foul in the air here.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Whatever your plan is, it's gonna fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out. You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is no longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard? We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Right, Commander. I'll meet you there. Joker out.
Alright. Let's go.
The gas are turning. Shepard must be getting close. Janto, circle around. Keep them here. Keep them...
No, what I wanted to grab. Oh, that's how to do it. Okay. Oh, I can't have any upgrades on it though. No, that sucks. It is better. Eh, just gonna keep the master class. There we go. I have a shit ton of Omni Gel.
That turret could punch some nasty...
Okay, now where? Hello.
Nice work on that gun, Commander. We've got the other one in our sights. There's the gun. Clear those gaps and get the charges set. Charges are set. Everyone get low, now!
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Nice. Hi, Caden.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi is dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative! It's too hot! Can't risk it! We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
You keep that nuke safe.
Oh, shit. Here, my girl's with me. Alright, let's go. Really get fucked up.
It appears the Geth have sent reinforcements.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Hold on, Lieutenant. I'm coming back to get you.
Negative. There's just too many of them. I don't think we can hold them off. I'm activating the bomb.
Alenka, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Alenko. Radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
It's fine, I don't like Ashley. Caden wouldn't be bad if he just wasn't so fucking boring. It's literally like his downside is that he's really fucking boring. As we can see, I didn't use either of them, really. Oh shit. Yeah, alright. It's dead now.
target, get out! We can't hold them! Damn it! Suppressing fire! Cover your flank! Cover your...
There's Sarah.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
This isn't complicated. You'll do anything to get power. Even joining with the Reapers.
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
I'd rather die than live under the rule of those machines.
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign can use, then cast aside.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers, we can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way
Sovereign won't
is the
succeed.
only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Some bitch. Whooping his ass too much. God damn, Shepard.
Alright, everybody, hang on!
Jesus Christ, that's a big fucking nuke.
I can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
There was no time. I couldn't save you both. The bomb was about to go off.
But why me? Why not her?
It wasn't your call, Alenko. I had to choose. I chose you.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together. You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead. Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
It's making them a combination of synthetic and organic.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect my... Did the vision make any sense to you? It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late. What about the conduit? There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos. We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there. Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment. Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you. That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. We're done here.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine. A true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. and Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Okay. Where's my boo? Where's Liara? God, please let me romance her now.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better.
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her.
You're in good hands.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's become a slave to the Reapers, and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first... Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. Most of the we still require a partner to reproduce. This...
I don't understand.
We then pass these traits onto our daughters.
What happened?
Others can be more long-term.
Do you know who made you...
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father...
I thought you always...
It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly...
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Just want to romance Liara. I can't let Shepard die a virgin. Kaden, your second choice.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
Is this where I think someone said when you return to the Citadel, Liara has to talk to you. Yes.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's gonna stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Bitch. Is that Liara? I think that's Liara. Please tell me you want to fuck.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I don't care if they ground me, but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal, and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We lost the battle, not the war. I'll figure something out.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
God, please. I just want... Kiss, 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 please. Please, kiss. Please, kiss.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain
Joker,
Anderson.
god damn it!
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
We should probably go meet with him.
Fucking Joker, you piece of shit.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Joker, I suddenly like you a little less
respected member
now.
of the Alliance military has passed away. The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops.
At least now I have one less person to worry about for weapons. And she had okay armor.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
Oh, fuck yeah. Where's the... Wait, this stuff's different. Oh. Equipment. Guess I can give that set to somebody else. How much money do I still have? 5 fucking million. He wants us to meet him at Flux. Is that what they said?
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help.
Good job.
Just sorry it came to this.
Still can't believe that.
First step of fixing a problem is recognizing you have one.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
I was making sure he doesn't die if I send him somewhere. But no, I'll just send him. I'll do what I did last time. I sent him to Udina's office.
The Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Because I didn't send him to Citadel Control last time.
You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Yes, sir.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Yeah, she did not like that interview.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Yes! Fucking love Anderson for that.
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Okay. Before we go do anything, can I romance Liara now? Because we almost kissed. Liara?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard.
I should go.
Oh, son of a bitch, I didn't mean to do that.
I get the feeling
I should go.
God damn it, I'm not meaning to do this.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard.
Son of a...
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Stop pulling that up.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I'm not doing this intentional, I swear.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay, cool. So I am locked in with the Liara romance. I had to Google that. It's like, that's supposed to happen. Fucking Joker, man. I swear to Christ. Fucking bastard. I'm gonna break his fucking hollow legs. Bitch.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Do you have the other thing? Yeah, you do. Alright, who am I gonna... I'll give the upgrade to Tali. Means now we can equip these guys. There we go. Are you still rocking? Yeah, you're still rocking the fucking Onyx 1. God, I need to get you better armor. Everyone else has better armor but you. Even fucking Ashley had better armor, and she's dead.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay, what light armors? Ooh, you have this. It's not great, though. I mean, it's better than what he fucking has. Okay, just because we need Talia new armor. Let's get her that. Oh shit, I had some. Oh fuck, Type 9. This is just worse in every way. Okay. So that was just a fucking mistake to buy. Alright. This is how I get some of my money back. Why can't I mark these as junk? Oh, were these Ashley's weapons or something?
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
There we go. Peg at 6 million. Rose. The refuge. You think I could survey from any of these? No? Okay.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
I want this, Liara. I do. But are you sure you're ready?
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
Yes!
I thought you'd never ask.
Finally! Damn, that's... She fucking pulls you in for that kiss. Oh, don't show any nudity, please. I can't handle that right now. Okay, a butt's fine. Damn, you're already dressed and ready to go.
By the goddess. That was incredible, Shepard.
Let's go again.
Ready for round 2?
Commander?
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
Son of a bitch, Joker.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos...
Paramore.
I just wanted to say... thank you. For everything.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
It's Joker. He can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Like, why are y'all trying to down Joker? Best fucking pilot ever.
You two, keep moving. Inside, now.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Let's finish this out. How far from level up? 3,000. Oh damn, we're really close. My first playthrough, I was also during this. Was I didn't use the legacy level. It ended with like level 59. Yeah. Whoa, what the fuck? Shit, here they are. Oh fuck. just falling asleep over here. Nice. That's the place we gotta find a way into, I'm guessing. That was the sapper. I'm giving them all different names. I even leveled up. Walk up is always good. Oops. Oh, you guys aren't fucking creepy in the slightest. Okay, now what did I do? It's in a big ass circle. Okay. Heroes, you should probably turn around. It might be that door that opens. Oh, never mind. Right. What was even the purpose of that? Just for this crate? That's it? Kidding me? want to hear I told you so or any of that. Damn girls.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. I never dreamed I would actually find Ilos.
Save, just in case something goes wrong. Okay. Is this an elevator, or what the fuck's going on? Oh.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
It's up here. That didn't set the beacons. What's going on here? Oh, now the elevator's ready. Of course. Oh, cut it off. Oh, she is. Awesome. Good for her. Now I do. Girl, could you do something with that, please? Hey, what am I doing? Turns a vehicle. Okay. Yeah, no shit.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Please, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire
don't be a bitch.
galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must... What is happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush!
I do not think Saren is behind this.
Yeah, probably not.
I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Whatever we find, be cautious. If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it as well.
Vigil.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend.
He is way too flashy.
My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost. If you'd surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Is this thing echoing?
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind.
I even turned off my mic to make sure that it wasn't echoing through the mic. It's not. That's just his voice.
Thought. The indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel. What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll stop Saren. Just tell me how.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
It might know something useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the Reaper invasion.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
The Reapers come from dark space? How do they even survive out there?
We only have theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter a prolonged state of inactivity to conserve energy. Effectively, they hibernate for the tens of thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
Alright, fine.
I've got the file. Come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
You to revisit these games? Hell yeah, man, they're great. Oof. Just can't wait to beat this one and start Mass Effect 2.
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
Just like my people. But they also gave us a chance to save ourselves. We must hurry.
Colossus. I don't know whose great idea that is. Like, hey, this big ass tank with shields. Let's shoot it with machine guns. Couldn't even pop a damn tire. At least a plasma rifle. Anybody else? No? Okay. How much money? They had pulse rifles. 7 million credits. Okay. I'm not going to be able to use any of that in Mass Effect 2.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Oh, we'll be able to get rid just fine. Look, Geth ships. Sovereign.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Nope.
Hang on! Things are going to get a little rough.
There we go. Fleet Islands. Oh yeah.
Critical failures detected across all
Hi,
monitoring
Avina.
systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure.
In comes a tank! Ah shit, the Mako's fucked. Avina, what's going on? Never mind. I got husks.
Critical failures detected across all
Oh, I had husks.
The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Okay.
Come on! We need to stop Saren before it's too late.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill. Critical failures detected across all monitoring systems.
Hi, Cortana. It's not Cortana, it's Avina. She's prettier than Cortana.
The Citadel's...
Okay, why'd that skip?
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
Hi, Sovereign. Hey, I'm Sovereign. Damn it, he made it in. Sovereign's the ship. Saren's the Tyrian. Well, ship, he's the Reaper. I should have probably enough
Saren's
time
locked
to
the
make Saren
elevator.
kill himself.
Suit up. We're going outside. Where's the gap? There we go.
Come on, poke your head out. You just saw your buddy do the same thing and you thought that was a good idea? Grant another one. Where's the sniper? I saw his thing. There he is. Laser, that's what I was going to say. Oh, sweet, you hacked him. Awesome. And you killed him. Fuck. Got 3 fucking mosquito, 3 turrets. And he's dead. Good. I'm very far from level 29. While I'll admit that Mass Effect 2 is a much better game than Mass Effect 1, I don't like the leveling system or the weapon system of Mass Effect 2.
All patched up.
Like, I like the way it works better in this game than it does in Mass Effect 2. But there are other things that they included in that game that I do like more, like the Paragon and Renegade actions, or interrupts as they're called. I love those. Oh shit.
Patching you up.
Oh, is that a turret? Not anymore. Yeah, it's... You're at a loss if you don't choose Soldier. And that's a shame because I love the Infiltrator class. I love being able to go invisible. But it's just so weak compared to... Well, all the classes are weak compared to Soldier. just that flexibility of being able to use all guns just gives Shepard the edge. And I don't really know too many people that played the Biotic class, or any of the Biotic classes. Yeah, there's no point being invisible or using this. Yeah, exactly. Like in this game, at least when you go invisible, the enemies do stop to look for you, but it's only for like 6 seconds. But in the other games, yeah, it's fucking pointless. Oh, did you hear that they're supposed to be making a Mass Effect 4? Not Andromeda. We know Andromeda exists. I refuse to acknowledge it. But they are supposed to be apparently coming out with a Mass Effect 4 that does tease at Shepard's survival. But also the fact that, like, people... Yeah, the series did pretty much die at 3. But people are saying, like, Shepard's just full dead. It's like, Shepard died in Mass Effect 2. And came back. Like, they couldn't do that again? Spectre guns are just fucking unbelievable. No, you're not a clone. You are the original Shepard. They just rebuilt your body. Like, they found your fucking burnt up body and just revived you. Yeah, it's amazing. Cerberus is like behind a lot of this and working with the Reapers, but they bring Shepard back. But they're behind the Arachnid, they're behind the Husks, they're behind the Reapers.
Let's end this!
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign...
But they're like, hey, yeah, this person that keeps foiling all our plans, bring them back.
The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded.
It hasn't been long since Vermeer.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
We still have to fight Saren anyways, but this does weaken him quite a bit. Oh shit, was that a spoiler for anybody that hasn't played this game or seen the series before?
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you sure about this, Shepard? Human casualties will be very high if you send your fleet in now.
Fuck yes.
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
True. That's why you can't waste reinforcements trying to save the Council. You must hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates this.
So do I.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
I mean, if you want to call Shepard goddess, sure.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Thank you, Admiral.
Make
Here
sure
it comes.
he's dead.
Make sure he's dead. Just sent them in alone? What the fuck? I don't think that's where we left him.
He's dead.
Oh, maybe it is. So his body looked different. So I think the major difference between saving the Council and letting the Council die is that humanity becomes like the main force if you let the Council die. Versus this way, it makes everything kind of equal between all the races. fuck's the new Saren? No, that is fucked.
I am
Scouts
Sovereign,
around.
and this station is mine.
Oh, great, yes, a lot of shipments. What are my powers? What can I do? What does Overkill do? Didn't I just activate Overkill? Fuck. What's happening?
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back!
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Yes, sir. Okay, the soldier's gone. Where the fuck is he? There he has a shield again. What does do? Sir. This is why I hate the stalkers too. I hate that movement. Shit, my overkill didn't even fucking do anything. And he's dead.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Go, Joker, go. Go, Joker, go.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Go!
Alright, after this is done, the credits start rolling. I'm gonna end stream for like 5-10 minutes, take a little break, and then we're gonna start Mass Effect 2. My nap? Alright, GB.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
I ain't dead, don't worry. Yeah. Shepard. Middle. Oh no, what's that trophy for? Complete the game. Okay.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Don't start patting yourselves on the back just yet. Sovereign wasn't alone. The rest of the Reapers are still out there, and I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
This is quite an ending shot of Shepard. Skipped it. Oh yeah. Cool. Alright, I will see you guys in a couple minutes to start playing Mass Effect 2. Bye.